There's no use in hiding. If you didn't want to be found, you shouldn't have lit a fire. I've been hiding out here for at least 3 weeks. I ain't lit a fire once. So either you're not mighty clever, or you wanted to be found. Now, there's only 2 reasons why you'd be here right now. Either you're here to collect on the bounty on my head, or you're running from something. See, people to find this place are running from the law, from ghosts, or both. Judging by your lack of a firearm, I'm gonna say you're not here to collect on the bounty. I do prefer that. So, what is it then? The law? Ghosts? Yourself? Everyone's running from something. Don't worry about it. You don't gotta answer that. But if you're gonna hang out here, you're gonna have to put up with my rambling. Like I said, this ain't the kind of place you just stumble upon. Trouble brings you here. Life brings you here when you gotta start over. That's why I'm here. One too many mistakes. Few hundred too many bad decisions. Well, I don't mind saying why I'm here. Like so many that are not too fond of the idea of modern progress, I was running with a gang I thought was going to make my fortune. I thought I was taking my life into my own hands. One too many times, though. Eventually life catches up to you. the things that you try to leave behind, they find you. And boy, after I lost Sarah, I didn't care about much anymore except revenge, money. I sure am learning my lesson now. Now, granted, I know there's youngins that would say the life I'm living right now is the dream. Doing whatever I want. Living off the land. But my conscience, that's where things get tough. I bet you feel the same way. Things you thought you could run from start catching up to you. I'll tell you what. I'll make a deal with you. I won't run you out of here. But you gotta come with me on this journey, clearing our conscience. Nice. Something I thought I would do alone. But like many other things, I'm starting to think maybe I was wrong. Man could lose his mind out here when you got nothing but your thoughts. You don't mind me washing up for a minute, do you? I've been out there gutting all day, and I was running low on meat. I had to bring something back. But I always keep some hot water over here. You drink whiskey? Of course you do. On this journey to clear our conscience, always could use a little help. There you are. I'll tell you what my plan is. I'm not just out here on some soul-searching journey. I've got a plan to really turn things around, right? doings with this gang. I had a cave, and I'd set away a little bit here and there. Every time we did a job, I'd go and set a little bit aside. And I thought to myself, one day, I'm going to get out of this, come back here. I'm going to live off all of this, start a new life. See this here? So that I could always get back to it, no matter where I ended up. I always knew there was a chance I'd get run out farther than I expected to be. But there's a spot right here, right at the end of Cactus Canyon. And if I can get back there, well, I could live off of what's stashed in there for the rest of my life. You could come with me. I reckon there's enough there we could both live comfortably for a long time. Long enough to make good names for ourselves. Long enough for people to forget the things we've done. Long enough to establish something real. I'm just saying. I don't know. The life I've lived up till this point. I've hurt a lot of people. I've taken a lot of things that don't belong to me. I just think that this could be a real chance at a new life. Right? Now, we may be a ways over High Ridge, but I figure we go back down Dragon Spine. Watch out for the encampment down there. I know they got an establishment off past that sinkhole. We could go around it. Might take a few more days, but no one see us. Slip in and out. Collect what's in the cave. Start over. Think about it. The answer you're looking for could be the answer I'm looking for. Maybe you made it all the way out here for a reason. Or you could go on your way. Up to you. I have a souvenir or two I didn't just up and decide to turn my life around one day. They had me shackled up. The Warren was walking us. Man, he had us walking for days. And his horse done stepped on a snake, bucked him, and I took my opportunity and ran. Still got the chains to show for it. These was mine. You know how I got out of them? I had a friend who was a blacksmith. Let's just say we had a mutually beneficial relationship. And he knocked me out a few of these. Every time I went out, I had one slipped in my boot. There ain't a pair of handcuffs in the world he's gonna get you out of. Now the sound. That sound reminds me that I'm a free man. And I've no desire to go back again. The running I did that day taught me a lot of valuable lessons. At least it gave me time to think things over. I used to be a man of revenge. Times when it's the only thing I was driven by. See, I thought the world owed me something because what was taken away from me. And as I was running that trail in those chains, waiting for somewhere I thought I could duck low and slip the key out of my boot and take them off, I'm jangling through the woods like a madman. And I realized that I was wasting my time on everyone else. Worrying about what everyone owed me. Worrying about who I had to get back at for the things that were really my fault. I'd wasted so much time. I'd wasted so much energy. Chasing down something that could never do anything for me. That's the thing about revenge. You go out, you do what you think you gotta do, and then you just gotta do it again, and again, and again. So, that was the day I decided I was going to live my life. Maybe even make something new of it. Well, darn, things were getting jammed up left and right. There we go. I've done a lot of bad things with this here gun. But I can't let it go. It's part of me. I'm sure you know what I mean. What are you carrying? Oh, that can't be it. No, you're messing with me. You've been walking around with nothing but a whip? And one that's in pretty poor condition nonetheless. All right, you gotta tell me. Did you lose your 6-shooter somewhere? Or is this your weapon of choice? You don't gotta answer that either. How about that? Well, that's one way to make a name for yourself, I guess. Well, I might give you one of these in case you decide you're not coming with me. Get yourself out of a bind or two. See, I got 5 of them. Give you 2 of them. Keep one in your boot, the other in the rim of your hat. You need to get yourself a gun. Look, I don't know if you're in the same mind that I am, desiring to turn your life around, but either way, you gotta have something on you, protect yourself, other than the leather you got there. You need anything else? I just realized I hadn't offered you any water. I gotta remind myself not everyone lives off of whiskey and fresh air. Man. Yeah, you just let me know if you need anything. I'm only planning on staying here maybe 2 or 3 more days. After that, it's up to you. Come with me. You could stay here. Entertain your thoughts for a while. Your call. Nah, we're all right. People pass by on the outskirts of this place all the time, but I've never had any visitors till now. There's a main road that goes through here, branches off down the byway here. There's a lady, if you could call her that. Some people say she's a witch. Lives out yonder by the swamp down there. People go to visit her for all kinds of things. Help falling in love. Protection. Bunch of superstition, if you ask me. But most of the people that come out this way are, well, they're desperate, curious travelers. Or they're like you and me, running from something. Sometimes I don't know if it's the old life I'm running from. It's the memory of Sarah. Or if it's all this modern building towards the future I don't like it. Towns and cities and stores and anyway, all I need is a good saloon, a place to lay my head and wet my lips. Other than that, open country. I think there's a good part of me that did a lot of the things I did because I thought I could sow chaos in all this order they think they're building. Really what they're doing is killing the idea of freedom, right? The idea that any man or woman could ride out, find a place to rest their head, and build something, right? Build something that just belongs to them. But they want to do away with all of that. I'm not interested. So maybe that's what I'm running from. Or maybe it's just realizing that there's really things to lose. My brother Jay, I lost him during the shootout at Big Ridge. I'm sure you heard about it. There was a rival gang stationed up there. Rumor said they were sitting on a lot of gold. So we went up to take it. And we was outnumbered. 5-1. That wasn't realization enough, but it was something. I think part of my running has been not wanting to face just how stupid that was. You ever killed anyone? You don't gotta answer that. Man's business is his business. Woman's business is her business. And my business is mine, to share with whom I please. And here's what I think. I think you lit that fire because you're tired of running. I think part of you knew that someone was going to be here. For better or for worse. Lucky for you, my trigger finger ain't been so itchy as of late. You got anything to sleep on? I got an extra bedroll packed out. You could take that. I usually sleep by the door. That way I can Get up quick. React if I hear anything. I figure this being your first night out here might make you feel better. Tomorrow I'm headed out towards the Dustwater Ridge. I'll stay on the outskirts, of course. Scope it out, come back here. Like I said, 2 or 3 days. After that, head out to Ellie Crane. Same thing. Find a clear pass. And by the 3rd day, I should know where we're headed. And no one will see us. That's assuming that you're going to come with me. Choice is yours. It's a pretty good fire. I'll throw something on it before we lay down. But you make yourself comfortable. There's not a lot here. But you're welcome to what is. We gotta find you a reliable weapon. And I gotta clean mine. Tell you what. Why don't you finish your drink? Settle yourself in. I'll throw some more wood on that fire. We'll call it a night. Now this. This I'm gonna keep with me. Just in case you get any ideas. Not that I don't trust you, but I don't trust you. We'll see what happens if you decide to come along. Pull your weight, watch my back. By the time we get to the mouth of Cactus Canyon, I'll know what you're made of. Maybe we'll just end up sticking together. Maybe we'll end up clearing that conscience of yours after all. And eventually both of us could get a good night's sleep. What do you say? Think on it. Let me know in the morning. I gotta say, I don't mind the company. I'm glad this place found you.